Hello, my friend. Welcome back to What's Up in Makeup. We have some very interesting stories for you this week. Rihanna has changed her status in Forbes. She is now a billionaire. We're going to get into the numbers there and how she was able to accomplish that. Absolutely incredible. Last week, we talked about KKW and the name Skin that she had trademarked, and we were talking about how there was already another brand that had a very similar name. She's actually been served a cease and desist for that name, so we're going to be talking about that story. And L'Oreal is actually working to understand our skin a little bit better, and they are looking at people who menstruate to figure out their next marketing move. So if that sounds interesting to you, hang tight. We're getting into it right now. All right, let's start with Rihanna, who I think it's actually technically Rihanna. I think that's really how you pronounce it, but Rihanna is always what comes out of my mouth. So I'm gonna try to say Rihanna from now on. But anyway, she has been declared by Forbes as one of the richest self-made women in the entire world. She has been declared a billionaire, and not just a 1 billionaire, a 1.7 billionaire. She doesn't just make it by a little bit where they could possibly take it back, Kylie, but $1.7 billion. Most of us here will probably not be surprised to learn that the majority of that was earned through Fenty Beauty sales. She does own 50% of Fenty Beauty, with LVMH owning the other 50%. It is estimated that Fenty Beauty has earned an estimated $700 million since they started in 2017, and $550 million of that was generated in 2020 during a freaking pandemic. Like, what? Forbes declared her the most successful beauty entrepreneur to capitalize on her social media presence to build a beauty brand. Fenty is the wealthiest celebrity beauty brand of all time, almost doubling the second biggest, which is Jessica Alba's The Honest Company, with a net worth of $573 million. And you may be wondering about Savage x Fenty. Well, the lingerie company is currently valued at about $1 billion, with her stake at just $270 million. And that's why Fenty Beauty is such a bigger part, is because she apparently owns less of Savage x Fenty than she does of Fenty Beauty. This is another fun fact. She is the wealthiest female musician in the world, the second richest female entertainer in the world. Do you know who the richest female entertainer in the world is? If you guessed Oprah Winfrey, you are correct. So she's only second Oprah. Like, what? Oprah's been building her empire for literal decades. Like, what is even this? It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. And her wealth is probably going to grow even more because she is about to launch the first Fenty Beauty fragrance on August 10th. And we know that this has been a big time for fragrances. Right now, a lot of people and brands launching fragrances. I imagine it'll be a huge hit. So congratulations to Rihanna on her success, and many, many more years of success and well wishes to you. So last week we talked about how Kim Kardashian had applied for trademark for the name Skin, SKKN. And we also talked about how model Lori Harvey had also recently launched a brand called Skin by LH, just SKN. And we wondered, it was like, they're very close in name. Is there gonna be brand confusion? Is there gonna be competition? Like, what is gonna happen here? And then I was doing research for What's Up in Makeup for this week, and I was like, oh my gosh, Kim Kardashian just got served a cease and desist for the name Skin. And I was expecting to see Lori Harvey's name, but I didn't. It's actually another brand that served her a cease and desist. It's an LLC out of Brooklyn, New York, and it is a salon called Skin Plus, SKKN Plus. The salon is a small Black-owned business established in 2018 by Sydney Lunsford, and they specialize in facials and chemical peels and waxing. Sydney shared in an interview with Us Weekly, quote, "I have painstakingly built my successful small business with my own sweat equity, hard work, and research. It's clear that I established my brand first. first. As a young Black woman, my mission with Skin Plus is to provide quality skincare and curated full body experiences to enhance each client's self-care regimen. Now, Kim's attorney, his name is Michael G. Rhodes. He gave a statement to TMZ, and this is what he said, quote, "We certainly appreciate and support small businesses, and our hat is off to Ms. Lunsford. But the question at hand is one of trademark law, and we've not done anything deserving of legal action by her." So what I did, and I will link the pages that I looked at down below, is I looked at Kim's trademarks, because when you file for a trademark, which she hasn't achieved any of these trademarks, it's just an application for them, you have to state exactly what services or goods you're going to be working with. So with the skin trademark, it is clearly for products, the SKKN, not for beauty services at all, but one of the Skin by Kim trademarks does say, quote, "Beauty salon services, skincare services, nail salon services, hair salon services, health and beauty spa services, namely cosmetic, face, and body care." Now, side note, because I found this very interesting, is that there are actually 19 trademarks that were filed as applications for Skin by Kim for all different kinds of goods and services, including entertainment services in the nature of a television and multimedia program series, beauty retail stores that may include vitamins, home and bedroom furnishings, as well as clothing, swimwear, hair accessories, and even some random items, or at least they seem like random items, like toilet paper holders, trash cans, writing utensils, trading cards, and microwave ovens. Like everything. Like everything. It makes like, Kim, you're gonna sell me a wine cellar and a microwave oven, because those are definitely things that are listed under the trademark. I don't get it. So this is what I'm thinking. I'm not a trademark lawyer, obviously. So I'm thinking that maybe Sydney has a case against the Skin by Kim trademark because it's specifically for a salon, but it's because the skin trademark is for beauty products. I don't think that they're gonna match up enough for her to have any kind of case, but I will definitely be watching this, and we will definitely see what happens. This next story is going to really resonate with the UK viewers, but even if you're in the US, I think you'll find this very interesting. If you've never heard of the Hut Group, again, you probably don't live in the UK, but no matter where you are, if you've never heard of the Hut Group, you've probably heard of some of the brands that they own, which include Illamasqua, Look Fantastic, Dermstore, Glossybox, Ico London, and Perricone MD. They have now purchased another major online retailer. They've purchased Cult Beauty for £275 million, which evens out to about $393 million US. If you've never heard of Cult Beauty, they're mostly known for finding indie brands and bringing them to the mainstream. But now that they're owned by the Hut Group wants to keep all of the branding the same. Like, they want to keep things the same, but they want to expand on certain things. So their goal is to reach more international customers, because most of their customers are in the UK. And they also might expand into the beauty box realm with their knowledge of how Glossybox works. And now they're going to have access to all of these different brands, because there isn't much crossover between the other online retailers that the Hut Group owns and what Cult Beauty sells. And this is a really interesting purchase, because recently Sephora bought the UK online retailer Feel Unique. So now their competitors there, I don't know, I find this just a very interesting purchase that we should keep our eye on. I'm very curious to see where Cult Beauty's gonna go from here. Those of us that have periods know that our menstrual cycles can really do a number on our skin, and L'Oreal has tapped into that, and now they have a collaboration going with the period app called Clue. Clue has 12 million users in 190 countries, along with research partners including Stanford University and the University of Oxford. Basically, what's happened in the last year with L'Oreal is that their makeup sales have dropped significantly, but their skincare sales are way up, and essentially saved L'Oreal from just dropping into the abyss. And this was mostly due to booms in some of their TikTok influencer hyped brands like La Roche-Posay and CeraVe. According to the article that I read, which I always link all of my articles down below, one of the most popular sections of the app is their encyclopedia section about the menstrual cycle that is read by millions of users monthly. And L'Oreal is planning to leverage the audience there to, quote, develop science-backed content to inform consumers on the relationship between menstrual cycle and skin health. Barbara Lavernos, who is L'Oreal's deputy CEO in charge of research, innovation, and technology, said, quote, "Our goal is to develop the best personalized skincare routines for consumers of all ages regarding skin health, beauty, and wellness aspirations, taking into account their menstrual cycles from puberty to menopause." I think this is a really smart move for L'Oreal. I think it's a relatively untapped way of going about looking at skincare. I haven't really seen skincare marketed to people where their menstrual cycle impacts their skin, and it's really smart. We'll have to see where this goes. It's very interesting. All right, are you ready for the product report? Lots of interesting releases this week. Let's start off with our indie brands, starting with Peachy Queen. They are rebranding and they have a brand new Instagram. If you've been following Peachy Queen on Instagram, it's more of a blog of the owner. She posts things that she's purchased and reviews and things along with the Peachy Queen launches. Now Peachy Queen has their own Instagram just for their own launches. And this is what they say over there. They're going to be having some new launches coming soon with higher quality packaging and formulas, faster shipping, more PR opportunities for micro-influencers, more influencer collaborations, and a monthly palette subscription box, which I thought sounded really cool. They've also shown some sneak peeks of some upcoming palettes. There is an emoji palette, a sushi palette, and an avocado palette, and they all look absolutely adorable. Speaking of adorable, Beauty Bakery is about to launch the Lemon Bar face palette. It is coming soon. It looks super cute. ColourPop, a little more ordinary, but I'm sure it'll be very popular. The Nude collection, it's 3 new face palettes in Just a Flush, Born to Blush, At First Crush, and Such a Rush. Actually, that's 4, Jen. Can you count? It's 4. It's not 3. It's 4. Kylie Cosmetics, since they've relaunched, and now they have a whole big giant collection coming out. It's Kylie's 24K birthday collection launching on August 10th. There's 7 products all together. I'll put them on the screen now for you. A 24 shade eyeshadow palette, which I think is the biggest shadow palette I've ever seen from Kylie Cosmetics. Have they ever released a big palette like that before? I don't remember one. There's a gold body glow highlighter, 4 lip shine lacquers, a really gold glittery pressed highlighter, all over gloss for eyes, face, and lips, a 24K lip serum, and a glitter liner duo. Everything looks beautiful. And then speaking of beautiful, Chantecaille's fall 2021 collection, new limited edition luminescent eye shades in tiger and leopard. Their conservation focus for fall is Royal Bengal tigers and Indian leopards. They are available now for pre-order. They are $52 each. That is Chantecaille pricing. But keep in mind that they are 2.5 gram pans, which is about twice the size of a pan you might get in a palette, maybe even more than twice the size, depending on, you know, the size of the pan and the palette. But they're pretty big shadows, is my point. YSL has been teasing on multiple posts on their Instagram the new line NU. All they've really shown is a complexion product, but they say on their post, quote, something that will allow you to bear your unique signatures and something that will help you embrace all of you is what the line is all about. Not really sure if it's going to be just the complexion product or there'll be more products. We probably will find out sometime this week. Saw this in Allure. Oh my gosh, it's a Too Faced Better Than Sex perfume. Oh my gosh. All right, you'll have to tell me. Do you think this looks gaudy or do you think it looks cute? I honestly can't decide. I keep going back and forth. But anyway, fragrance designer Frank Volkel, I believe is how you pronounce his last name, said about the fragrance, quote, "We don't want you to identify every single note in there. Every time you wear the fragrance, you feel something that keeps sparking the interest." Very intriguing. The notes cover a wide range of scents, including fruits, florals, and earthy scents. They say at first spritz, it gives a strong flowery impression that quickly melts into something softer and smokier with a fresh soap-like tail end. Not sure. But honestly, like, I'm not gonna give too much thought about it because we might not even be able to get it. They say that the first launch is going to be extremely limited. Last time we heard that, though, was when Urban Decay said the Prince collection was gonna be extremely limited, and now it is like on 50% off on Sephora and Ulta, so apparently it wasn't extremely limited. So I don't know, but the second point of why we might not be able to get it just depends on your price point. $105 for 3.4 ounces, which I guess is about in the price range for a typical, you know, higher end fragrance, but I don't know. Founder and creative director of Too Faced, Jared Blandino, said he was open to creating more scents for Too Faced, so we shall see. Such cute marketing on this next one. e.l.f. has the Big Mood Mascara. They did a campaign with rapper, singer, and songwriter Tierra Whack. It is so adorable. The essence of it is she's walking through with the mascara on. She's walking through the grocery store and all the fruit is like looking at her lashes, like how beautiful her lashes are. It's very cute. Definitely recommend you watch it over on Instagram with the music playing. It's only $7 and it should be available now. Speaking of marketing, Revolution is collabing with Fruity Pebbles. Let's just admit it, it was only a matter of time. Before they collaborated with cereal, they've collaborated with everybody else. But on their Instagram, I'll show it here right now, they do have a very interesting video of a Fruity Pebbles bowl-based ice cream that was made, and it looks epic, and I kind of want it. But at the same time, I'm like, do I really love Fruity Pebbles that much? Probably not. But if somebody bought it for me, I would totally eat it. I'll let you know when they release what the products are because we don't even know what the products are yet. Sister company Revolution has a launch this week, and oh my gosh, animal lovers, wait for this. Forever Flawless Hydra Dolphin and Turtle eyeshadow palettes, $25. Reminds me of the story I used to read my kids called Baby Turtle's Tale about when the baby turtles are hatched and how they make it into the ocean and then go find their family in the ocean. Like, that's exactly what this looks like, and it's just bringing me nostalgia for that. But yeah, really, really cute packaging. Moving over to Sephora, just a couple of things. Two from Too Faced, the Lip Injection Power Plumping Lip Balm. It's $24. First ingredient is petrolatum, so if you do get this, expect that petrolatum kind of mushy slip to it. It does have the hot pepper extract for the plumping effect, so be aware of that. It will give you that burny feeling, at least it should, based on that. But there are a bunch of other oils and shea butter to make it, you know, a little bit more mild, but you are going to get that burny feeling that you get from the Lip Injection Extreme stuff. They also released the Lip Injection Cream Liquid Lipsticks. Those are $26 each. There's 10 different shades there. They say it's maximum coverage in a demi-matte cream formula, but I didn't see the hot pepper extract or any other plumping ingredients in there. So just, I would double check before, you know, with the people at the store, with Too Faced before you order, just to make sure, but it doesn't seem like this will have any kind of plumping effect. It's been a while since I've seen a Beauty Blender makeup product. They've released, which I think is very smart, the Bounce Liquid Whip Cream Blush, $22. There's 4 shades. The shade range does look nice, but I'm super curious to see these on different skin tones to see if they work for a lot of people. Moving over to Ulta, I am very interested in this next product. I think I might purchase it. I'm very curious. The Estee Lauder Double Wear Sheer Longwear Foundation SPF 19. It is $43. It does come in 26 shades, and there is a nice gradient, but what's interesting is it doesn't seem to go very light. It really seems to lean heavy in the medium to deeper skin tone range, which is an interesting choice. Love that for them. But very disappointed for the lighter skin toned friends that might want to get this. It looks like the lightest skin tone is probably about my shade, but I'm only looking at pictures online, so we'll have to see when these are in store. They aren't currently in store anywhere around me. Interesting shade ranges continuing with the KVD Beauty Mod Con Liquid Gel Contour, $26, 8 shades. It does go very deep, but all of them seem to lean very warm, very red, orange toned, so I'm not sure how many people that's going to work for. Especially the lighter ones really look very orange in the swatches. Really curious to see people's reviews on these, but the shades that I looked at that really turned me off to wanting to purchase, it just doesn't look like it'll be right for me personally. If you were looking for the ColourPop Powerpuff collection, it is now at Ulta. The full collection's $115, but you can get individual products that range between $7 and $24. Last week we talked about the Wet n Wild Saved by the Bell collection, and I said how I hadn't seen any of the photos online except for on Makeup Muddle and Trend Mood, and you all were so kind to tell me that it had just come out on Saturday. A lot of you all were getting them in your Ulta mailers, so thank you for letting me know. I hadn't received my mailer yet, so I did not see that, but it is all available at Ulta now if you want to go check it out. Full collection is $69.99. There's brushes, lip kits, face duos, an eyeshadow palette, a mascara, and a makeup bag. Prices range between $6.99 and $14.99. If you're interested in Jaclyn Cosmetics at Ulta, the summer collection is now over there. The blush sticks, the lip cushions, the lip prep essentials kit, and the blush palette. And then 2 products that are coming soon, Persona Swipe Up Brow Gel, $19. It is listed as new and also out of stock, so there's nothing there that says when it's going to be released. I would imagine it would be released pretty soon though. And then also coming soon, the Grande Cosmetics Grande Fantastic Fanning and Curling Mascara. This one does say it is coming online August 29th and in store October 24th. All right, PR or purchase of the week. We're gonna be talking about all PR. I did get my Ipsy glam stuff. I get really confused. I have to reach out to my contact over at Ipsy. I get confused. What's the glam bag? What's the glam bag X? So I'm just gonna show you a few things. They do send me both, but I don't know. I just get confused of what's happening with it. Let me just show you some of the things I got that I tried today. So the first thing is the Sparkling Liquid Eyeshadow Fard. I don't get it, eyeshadow fard. Am I missing something? I don't get it. Liquid eyeshadow fard. I don't get it. But anyway, it's by the Balm. Usually they have such creative names, and I know I must be missing something and somebody's gonna understand. So that's what's all over my lids today. I do wanna swatch it on my hand for you. It is pretty sheer, so it's not gonna give you that punch of color. I put it on at full opacity and it started creasing a bit on me because I think maybe I opened my eyes a little too quickly before it was dried down. But when you blend it out, it really does just leave a light wash of color with a lot of glitter. Now this is the first time I've used it, so if there's anything more that I need to share with you, I'll share with you in a future video, either in PR or purchased or favorites and fails. On my cheeks today, I love these Milk sticks, and this little baby stick will last you a really long time. This is the Milk Makeup Lip and Cheek in Work, and this, I have to tell you, took a lot of building. If you are of a deeper skin tone, I don't know if this is gonna show up because it literally took me probably 4 different shots of building this up in order to get it to where it is today, and it really isn't even that much. So I don't know, but it is a really creamy formula, and if you have lighter skin tone, maybe it'll work better for you, or if you have some way that you use it that you can get the pigmentation to stick around just a little bit more, let me know because I'm up for trying it different ways. And then the Lauren Conrad eyeliner. This is first impression. All I can talk about is application. It went on super easily. It is a brush tip, and it's a very, very fine brush tip. It did take me a few swipes to get the ink going in the brush tip, so if you swipe it and you don't get a lot of color payoff, just keep swiping until you get the good opacity there. But this looks very, very promising. I'm gonna keep using this. And then finally, sent in PR from Essence. I did put this on my lips. This is such a fun product. Look how fun this is. Oh my gosh, how gorgeous is that? This is the Glimmer Glow Lipstick, and it is one of those that changes with your body heat, and it does give like little tiny bits of glitter as you put it on. They're very randomly placed, which is kind of odd. There's really no rhyme or reason to where they fall, and they are a bit chunky, but I am wearing it on my lips today, and they kind of just disappeared into my lipstick, so I wouldn't really worry about it. If I were gonna purchase this, it would be just for the aesthetics of the product rather than the glitter itself going on my lips. Also, it is very moisturizing. It feels great on the lips. So yeah, and Essence is a really nice price point, so I wanted to show you that as well. Lots of sales this week. I was surprised. Urban Decay 50% off flash sale going on right now. BH Cosmetics up to 50% off on select brush sets. 40% off at Charlotte Tilbury is still going on. I believe that'll still be going on next week as well. ColourPop 25% off all palettes. Smashbox Cover Shot palettes are 25% off. Muse Beauty Pro is up to 50% off. That's where they sell Viseart products. And then the Ulta Fall 21 Days of Beauty dates have been announced. This year it's August 28th through September 18th, and you know how much I love my Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, so I'm really looking forward to seeing what they have as the offering and making my video like usual. Finally, we have our artist shout out of the week. Oh my gosh, wait till you see. Wait till you see. Is a Filipino artist named JD. Her account is Jada Desiree. Check this out. The caption here says, "Hi at Doja Cat, intergalactic art hoe here, ready for Planet Her." Honestly, if this were me trying to do this, I would have just painted the pink paint all over my face, and I wouldn't have realized that I needed a contour, but I feel like the contour really makes a huge difference here. It's subtle, but it makes a huge difference. I also love the shapes that she created around her eyes, just really, really cool. Second one, I know that some people are not fans of the marijuana, but I love this freaking look. The caption on this is, "They call me Mary J, but you can call me Ganja Goddess." This was her 420 look. I mean, seriously, how freaking incredible is this? Besides the amazing art, her accessorizing. Let's just talk about the accessories and the hair. That's the perfect color of green. Oh my gosh, amazing. And then finally, this one is called Food for Thought. I have never seen anything like this. Like what, I never even conceptualized in my mind thinking that something like this could exist. Like what is even happening? The bacon, the highlighting on the eggs to make the eggs look glossy. It's like, what? Are you serious right now? Oh my gosh, just incredible. If you want to go follow her, I will leave her Instagram down below. So many cool looks over there. And that, my friend, was What's Up in Makeup this week. Thank you so much, as always, for watching. And of course, thank you to the What's Up in Makeup Facebook hunters. Their names are scrolling below me. Thank you for your submissions this week. I appreciate you more than I could ever express. Our chat today will be at 10 a.m. Eastern time, hanging out, talking about makeup or whatever's happening in the community. We'll figure it out. It should be a lot of fun though, either way. If for some reason you can't join us, it is no problem at all. It's very easy to find chat on the replay. You can head over to my channel page, click on my videos, and then click on the video titled Live Chat. Or if you're subscribed, it's much easier. Just go over to your subscription feed. It should be hanging out over there. If you have not visited your subscription feed lately, there are probably a lot of channels that you forgot you were subscribed to that YouTube just isn't recommending. Highly recommend checking out your subscription feed every once in a while to make sure that you're still watching all of your favorite people and catch up with people you subscribe to. Thank you again so much for watching. If you would like to hang out just a little bit longer, YouTube should be recommending a couple videos for you over here, including last week's What's Up in Makeup. But if you do have to go, because maybe you got stuff to do, it is absolutely no problem at all. Thank you so much for hanging out as long as you did, and mad love to you, and I'll see you in a video very soon.